The future of ferry service is in doubt tonight. Despite a new grant to pay for much-needed repairs, a more permanent funding solution for the ferries could go away in 2 years. Monica Hernandez reports.
They're part of the fabric of life in New Orleans. That's according to those who ride these ferries.
The ferries are what makes New Orleans work. I mean, there's 1.8 million people that ride them a year.
And some faulty engines and aging radar systems are about to be replaced thanks to a $1.2 million federal grant.
Last year, I think they spent $500,000 on these bad engines. So what they're doing is they're changing that.
The grant comes while there's still uncertainty about the future of these ferries. The river bridge tolls that currently fund them are set to expire in 2012 unless state lawmakers renew them.
It's not just the ferries, but the lighting, the maintenance of the bridge. You know, how will those be funded in the future, and what sources of revenue will be used for those purposes?
The Crescent City Connection has appointed a company called HNTB to study alternative funding sources and come up with a transition plan. Their findings will be presented to state lawmakers. Now, if those tolls aren't renewed, one option to fund the ferries would be making people pay to ride.
I don't really think it's too much to ask for. I'm guessing because if you don't have to pay $1 to cross the bridge, you should be able to pay $1 to get on the ferry. I feel like it's pretty equal.
One state lawmaker has another idea, increasing the tax on your license when you buy a new car and doing away with the toll collection system.
Every dollar you put into the, the toll system, it's put on salary and benefits and engineers. The projects that were promised us were never funded, never intended to be funded, and now it's running out. And now DOT is starting to scramble. But we got to find a solution to the problem.
State Representative Patrick Connick believes ferries should be replaced with new ferries rather than installing new equipment in them. But the CCC says it's not opting to do that since it doesn't yet know the future of those ferries. Monica Hernandez, Channel 4 Eyewitness News.
The new grant will not affect the cost of tolls. Meantime, the CCC is suing the company that installed the toll equipment for the cost of replacing it. The CCC says it's lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in unpaid tolls because the company abandoned the job earlier this year.